Let's try this again, Might as well continue off where I left off. I'll do a proper one later. Take two.
At last.
I'm picking up an energy signature nearby. It's repeating, like a signal.
Someone wants our attention. Check it out, Inquisitor.
As you command.
Is it making a bridge for us?
Interesting. Let's hope it doesn't vanish beneath our feet.
They could dematerialize a lot of things. The bridge, the air,
Interesting game.
us.
That central structure looks important. Tilly, analysis.
It's loaded with energy, hard to get a clear reading. We need to get closer and scan it.
There.
Hey, try not to get fried by those power nodes, Inquisitor. That would be just terrible.
Save your spite for the enemy, Captain.
Is it just me, or was that a little too easy?
Ah, countermeasures. Destroy that drone before it undoes its work.
Nose down, 4 to go.
Oh look, another drone. Take it out, quick. We're halfway there. Sound off if you see another one of those annoying drones.
2 more to go. Keep that.
Just one more left.
The power of math at work. Impressive.
Well done. Deal with the remaining drones so we can move on.
You're on it.
As I predicted, once the power was dispersed from the central matrix to the power nodes, the island's operations returned to normal.
Tricorder's picking up another one of those command consoles nearby. It's online and ready for access. See it? The control pillar. Right over there, Inquisitor.
Stay vigilant. The sentries could appear out of thin air.
They must have heard you, Inquisitor. Deal with the new arrivals quickly.
Scanning global systems now.
The other has locked down access to command systems on this island. We need to destabilize local data security in order to advance. There are 3 data security locks here. Introduce intrusion programs into them to disrupt them. You'll have to do this one lock at a time. Disrupting one will open the next to attack, and so on.
This level of hacking will take time. Considering what we've experienced so far, it's a sure bet the other will send more drones to stop us. So, you know, keep your guns handy.
Get started, Inquisitor. Everyone else get ready to fight. The other won't take kindly to our intrusion.
Take out that defender. It will reverse our work as long as it's linked with the system. Started on the next one, Inquisitor. Second breach is underway. Take out the defender as soon as you can.
I realize this is practice for an STF, but seriously.
Final lock hack has started. Watch out for the defender.
Did it. Local data security has been utterly disrupted. Command systems of this island belong to us now.
Confirmed, Majesty. The access pillar is operational and open for business.
Move out. Get to the next island before the other can regroup their forces.
Looks like the other has set more pawns, Inquisitor. Deal with them.
As you command.
This is an unexpected move. This access tower is keyed into my genetic profile. If anyone other than me attempts to use it, a self-destruct sequence will be triggered. They want to test me personally. A battle of wits between kings. This is probably an attempt to checkmate me, so to speak. So, while I play this little game, I need you to deal with any defenses the other sends our way until I turn the tables on them.
We'll wipe out any vermin that dares to attack you, Majesty. You can count on us. You heard the Emperor. Protect him at all costs. That didn't take long. Light him up.
Watch your flanks. They're coming in from all sides.
Defend the Imperial presence to your last breath.
Failure is not an option. They're making another push. Fire at will.
Not good. Majesty, we're in trouble here. Hurry!
Majesty, we may need to withdraw with this.
No! Unacceptable! We will not withdraw!
Okay then.
Alright, listen up. I'm only going to say this once. I'm disappointed. Disappointed in all of you. I would expect Terran officers of your caliber to be capable of fending off a few combat drones. But sadly, that was not the case. Instead, I had to intervene and use some of my personal power to eliminate the threat. Power I could have used in the upcoming conflict with the other. If you do, it will be for the last time, Inquisitor. Nothing else matters but my conquest of the other. Do you understand? Not you, not Tilly, not the Empire. Nothing.
We will see this through to the end, Majesty. And your inevitable victory for the Empire.
I love that look on her face. The look of, oh.
Captain, a word.
What? Make it quick. We don't have all day here.
I have concerns about the Emperor's state of mind. He seems erratic, unstable. If his condition deteriorates, our mission and the Empire itself will be in jeopardy.
You are dancing very close to treason here, Inquisitor. Because we need you to pull this mission off, I'm willing to ignore it. Once. But if I hear anything like that from you again, I'll drop you like a very bad habit. I won't let your weakness get in the way of my future. So, are we clear?
Let's get moving. Find the next bridge control and activate it.
Don't keep the Emperor waiting, Inquisitor. You're in enough trouble as it is.
So are you.
Same boat, Captain. Don't forget that.
We'll see about that, won't we?
Scan the area. Let's see what the other has in store for us here.
Don't bother. I've already run a scan. I'm reading a dangerous buildup in the island's plasma injector systems. This looks intentional. The other's about to turn the island into a plasma oven in a desperate attempt to slow us down. There are a number of heat dissipators on the island. I believe the other will trigger them to flood the area with intense heat and roast us alive. Damaging the dissipator units will engage automatic safety protocols and force them to retract. Once we've done that, to all of them, the island will enter a cooldown cycle and we can advance.
Okay, let's do this. And do it quickly. I'd rather not get burned alive, if you don't mind. It wouldn't be a party without the drones.
Avoid the heated tiles!
Enough banter. Let's work at it.
The Emperor and I agree.
We're close now. It won't be long before this journey ends, and the dawn of a new age begins.
A new, glorious age for you, Majesty. And for the Empire. Why the long face, Inquisitor? Our stars are on the rise here.
It's an illusion. There's only one star here, and it's about to go nova.
Looks like the last island up there. End of the line.
Enemy targets on sensor.
I now walk onto these hollowed grounds. A Trekkie. Veacher.
And here it is. The machine within the god. Conqueror 6. Sent from Terra long ago to seek out new worlds. Worlds ripe for conquest. And now, thanks to me, it will fulfill its purpose at last.
Oh, hell. This is going to end very badly.
After all we've seen, you honestly believe this is the right call?
Do I think I chose the winning team? Absolutely. Though, I am beginning to wonder whose side you're on.
Well, what do we have here? You do realize that if Crusher pulls this off, we're all done for, right? I'm thinking we don't give him the chance.
We? There is no we here. Just a traitor surrounded by loyal Terrans. Do the math, idiot. You're outnumbered and outgunned. It's over.
Oh, is it now? I'm not so sure about that. See, there's a new goddess in town. Bow down! Or be destroyed.
Who didn't see this coming?
Take her out! She's invulnerable.
Crusher doesn't care about anyone but himself. The Empire has a means to an end. For him and him alone.
She's vulnerable. Now you're dead.
Traitor! I'm trying to save the Empire. Help me! Or give up.
Let her burn out, then hit her hard.
And everyone.
You're wrong. It will lead the Empire to glory.
It'll be an empire of one. Not two.
The only fool here is you. You're going to pay for your betrayal. That shield's down. Faster. She's raised her shields again.
I'm genuinely chilly. Inquisitor, you know we need to stop him.
Remember your oath, Inquisitor, and who you serve.
No one is above the Empire, Inquisitor. Not even the Emperor.
Get her! Get some cover or she'll burn you down.
Wait! Come back! We can still win!
Uh-oh. Lose your mojo there, princess? Looks like there's only one god left around here. And honey, it ain't you. I'm really gonna enjoy this.
He's going to destroy everything, Inquisitor! That's going to happen to all of us! You know I'm right!
I think we've heard just about enough out of you, bitch!
Funny, I feel the same way. Just about you.
Oh! You piece of...
Nice shot. Surprised you waited this long to take it.
Better late than never, eh?
Okay, now what?
I have an idea. It's a long shot, but it could work. I'll be in touch, assuming you survive this. Defiant, one to beam up.
That's not a good sign. Lead at the Enterprise. Get me the hell out of here.
The Terran reinforcements are about to arrive. We'll need to deal with them as fast as possible if we're going to have a shot at helping Ilea reach out to the other.
Something is wrong. There is an unusual energy surge at the center of the other. A confluence of great power is happening.
Here they come! All ships! Battle stations! Ilea, what is it?
The other has merged with the Emperor. We must leave, Captain. We must leave. Now.
Enterprise to fleet. Initiate emergency transit. We made it back. Barely. Most of us, anyway. You're right. I have a feeling this fight is just beginning. We're going to need every second to get ready for round 2. I'd like to go over this more on the Enterprise. Please beam over as soon as you can.
Before we left, I was able to sense conflict within the other. A struggle for control, for dominance. Not yet, but despite their great power, the other is still a child in many ways. They may not be able to resist the Emperor for long. As long as neither one of them gets total control, we will still have a chance to disrupt the merging. We may then succeed where we failed today.
I've received word from Starfleet Command. Every ship in the fleet is on alert. It's the same story throughout the Alliance as well. At this point, the Admiralty believes it's not a matter of if the Emperor will attack us, but when. Tactical analysis teams are running simulations as we speak, based on every bit of intel we have. He has a keen military mind. I figure he'll start with our major star bases, shipyards, fleet supply stations, anything vital to mounting a defense in key sectors. At that point, there won't be much to stop him from eliminating the capital worlds. Being a Terran, I suspect he'll start with Earth. From there, he'll take out inhabited planets one by one, in all 4 quadrants, until there's nothing left. It'll be a state of galactic genocide.
As I said, the conflict between the Emperor and the other is not over. They are not of one mind. Yes, but if they are fully merged, they will only be vulnerable to a tremendous level of power. Power even a massive Starfleet cannot generate. I know of only one source of power strong enough to stand against them if that happens. Correct. I will go to Vija and seek their assistance in this conflict, but they are far from here. It will take time. Vija is a logical being. I believe it will realize the danger posed by the power of our enemies, a power that grows in strength with each passing moment. Such a power, driven by cruelty, cannot be unleashed. It would be the end of all things. Even Vija.
I really thought I had them. But the Paraith, it abandoned me. What's worse, just before I felt its presence leave me, I sensed fear in its mind. Fear of the Emperor and what he's become. I didn't think so either until today. If something that powerful is afraid of the Emperor and the other, well, can't say I like our chances. We might not make it out of this one. This might be the end of days for us all. Easy for you to say. You weren't there. Even the Inquisitor was rattled. Might have been why she let me go. Figured the apocalypse was an all-hands-on-deck situation, and anyone willing to stand against the enemy was worth saving. Speaking of, she's up to something. Some sort of long-shot plan that might help against Crusher. I'll let you know when I hear more. One thing your mirror self is good at is eliminating problems. If they have something, well, gives me something to look forward to in the face of multiversal Armageddon. Anyway, I don't expect we'll have to wait long for our marching orders. When the time comes, I'll be ready.
And so it begins. It's time to deal with this pale reflection. Time to shatter the mirror.
That can be anything but good.
The loss of Pavo is devastating, and could be the first of many tragedies ahead. Every system throughout the Alliance is at a state of emergency. Top personnel are assembling to prepare a last-ditch defensive effort against the Emperor. From what we can tell, he's toying with us, heading toward his final destination, ignoring any forces that try to stand in his way. Slowly but surely, he's making his way to Earth. That's where we'll make our stand. And we won't be fighting alone. Make your way to the Sol system as soon as you're able. Quinn, out.
We are beyond boned. Housecoat Gaming, signing off.